Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also holding below a key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, and also continue to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.02385 mark and the $0.01921 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.01949 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, I believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully picked in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side, and that was after seeing a 5-wave structure in formation of this Elliot wave structure right here in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.3283 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video by sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.04757 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting Vechain to do in the formation of this wave 3. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this Elliot wave structure, which is a micro Elliot wave count to the upper side within the formation of this wave 3, that I'm expecting to give me the short-term scenarios, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and to give you the short-term scenarios, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2 down here, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.02535 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. And at the time of this recording, you can see that Vechain has managed to get into this blue target area, which is the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, and there are high chances that we bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2 by managing to get into the minimum retracement area, and very soon we are going to start gearing up in what could be the start of this wave 3 to the upper side. And assuming that Vechain is not going to give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2, we can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.03118 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And for that move to also play out, we need to see a break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then we need to be watching for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up to fully maximize our target areas. But you also need to have a worst case scenario here on the Vechain chart in case the breakdown continues. And in case the breakdown continues, then I'll be watching this blue target area over here, where there'll be high chances of making one more new low in the formation of this wave 2. So there are chances that we might get back into this blue target area and fully maximize the target area by retracing back to the area at around the $0.02 mark and give us one more leg down in the formation of this wave 2. And in case such a move plays out, then we can be able to sketch out new target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. And we also also need to continue holding within the blue target area, because the moment we lose this blue target area, then that will be putting a major challenge on the formation of this second wave to the lower side, and will be suggesting an alternative Elliot wave structure here on the Vechain chart. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios. And getting back to the 4-hour chart so that we can take a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 45 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, suggesting that there are chances that the breakdown might continue, though we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the selling momentum here on the MACD, suggesting that we might be able to print a bullish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.